vortex. I'm about to go to this gas station and get myself a cold brew. I'm so excited about it. I will never not get excited about getting a cold brew. So, what chord should we play? I don't like the piano sound. I don't know why. Because that's what this thing is. Why can't I accept it in its natural form? Am I just like everyone else? Not satisfied with the way it comes. Gotta change it up. Well, technically this is a synthesizer, so it's not an actual piano. If it was an actual piano, I wouldn't be riding in the car with it, because it wouldn't be able to fit in the car. Pianos are pretty fucking big. You know why I do this? Because it makes me feel better. Most things don't do that. They pretend to do that. False promises they sell ya on the TV. And the magazines and the newspapers back when people read newspapers. Everything's a different version of the thing we had before, and people act like it's so different, but change is a constant for sure, which is why nostalgia is just plain stupid. And I'm sure that this channel is reminiscent of something that you feel like you've been missing. It's your own fault. You gotta make what you want. You can't expect anybody to do it for you, give it to you. That's not what they're there for. The fact that people think that it's up to somebody else to make them happy, or explain to them the meaning of life. The meaning of life is why you have such a shitty life. And sometimes I think that everything that I complain about is just pointless. I'd rather focus on the things that are good. I'd rather focus on the things that make sense to me. And not so I can 1 up or 2 up or 3, 4, 5 up everybody. I think I've already done that, not having a smartphone. But that should be part of the drinking game. Triple shot! Triple shot! You just want want to put your viewers in the fucking hospital. Yes, I do. Then you'd really be drinking like me. That's not a good thing. I think that a lot of the things that I did that were bad were because of the good in me, and I didn't know how to get it out, so it just overwhelmed me, and it got twisted, and so the devil was like, I'm fucking with that, for understandable reasons. It's easy for him. And I think that blaming the devil is some kind of a cop-out, but at the same time, sometimes it's the devil. I think a lot of our society has yet to figure this out. So you could say that there are many things in our society that are designed to make us the worst possible versions of ourselves. But you still make the choice to give in. Yeah, you still make the choice to give in. Oh, yeah. Isn't that your finger on the trigger? Isn't that your finger on the trigger? Isn't that your finger on the trigger? And here's the thing, there are all kinds of things that happen to us that we don't plan, that we don't want, that we don't need, but they happen. And it's up to us to decide what to do with them. It's up to us to decide where we take them. And most people just go straight to hell. But it's okay, they can just blame someone else for their decision. Their decision that they don't even know that they're making. I mean, I think a lot of stuff is a form of possession, but when you acknowledge that you have a problem with something, that's why they say admission is the first step. When you acknowledge that you have a problem with something, that means that it's up to you now. So you can't just keep blaming this thing for existing when you know what that thing does to you. You know? So, you can say, well, I wasn't raised right. This happened to me as a child. This happened to me when I was 12. This happened a couple weeks ago. It's fucked me up. I don't know. But like, yeah, we carry that stuff with us everywhere we go. So it would just make a lot more sense if we were to address it rather than run away from it like a little bitch. And that's unfortunately what most people are. They're whiny little bitches, dude. If I ever resemble that, I'm sorry. Because I know that I have. You know? I like to think that I don't do that now, but I think I'm just a cunt. But still, being a cunt's better than being a whiny bitch.